That train should not even go out there. It should fucking go under the bridge here, or under the, yeah. It should go down under there and then it's this way back, but you're not fucking doing that. And that's pissing me off a little bit. It should actually be a possibility to set the fucking lines for this kind of trains. But actually it was possible to choose them to go that way down. No, we had decided ourselves what way we want to go. No, you should not fucking decide which way you should go. You should go the fucking way I want you to go. Not all that fucking other shit. That one is one of them that's going down, so that should go out here. That's not a problem. The same with this one. And down. Yep. That one should be a down too. No, that's choosing to go straight, but it should not do that. It should have been gone down under. But no, you don't want to do that. It's pissing me off actually. Most of the time they're doing it the right way, but so then there's coming one there that's decided, no, I want to go out of that way. Why? Yeah, I know why it's doing it, because of it can. But if it's not it's allowed to do that, it will not be possible for it to get over and be repaired. If we are blocking it off, so it can go out and in that way, but still. It would be a bad decision to do that. We could just turn these two tracks around, then you would not be able to do it. I don't think we have anything that's anyway driving up and down on this line except this one. And then you would only be able to actually go on up and under. And that's actually two tracks in each direction. So that's a lot more fucked up too. And both of them it's actually going in this direction over on this side, and both of them are going in this direction over on this side. And we have connected it, so they actually can get in and out. There's a connection there so they can get back on the right track again. Before it was actually a one line in both directions. But I changed that so I actually could get the trains to go 2 and 2 down there, and then we would be able to have the double amount inside the tunnel, because of the tunnels is morons too actually. It's not really possible to set up a new signal down there. No, it will not allow it. You can do it this way on the bridges, but you cannot really do it on the tunnels. Then it's the question about how many breaks you're actually taking when you're when you're building it, and then that's something when you're actually starting going down. The first one cannot really count in. It's a really fucking moron system. This system here. We need to be allowed to actually fucking put signals up down on the ground, but it's not possible. And it's ridiculous actually. So you need to take yeah, make it in your, when you actually are doing the tunnel, then you actually need to make it in sections to get it to work, and that's, yeah. If I didn't know better, I would say it was a fucking moron that make that programming, or how it's pronounced. The dude that made that fucking thing with the train should actually be fired, and then you should fucking get one on that actually knowing what the fuck he's doing. That would be a good thing, actually, for everybody. that's playing this game. And then you need to speed it up. So we don't fucking ending up in 2051 just for fucking single train getting from A to B. It's fucking moving too slow. Everything is moving too slow. Except the time. As a vehicle need to move the fucking speed they're telling us. When that's gone, a day. That's gone 24 hours. When that's gone 24 hours, you need to have the fucking vehicle that should be able to move 160 kilometers per hour. Okay, 150 or something like that because of the tracks. But it should have been fucking moved. I don't really look into 150 kilometers per hour. Let's just say that. And then 20 hours, it will be 3,000 kilometers. And then 4 hours more up and that will be 600 kilometers. So 3,600 kilometers should the train be able to move. That's moving 150 kilometers per hour. And the map is 20.20 kilometers. So of course the map should be a lot bigger. But yeah, it should be a lot bigger map actually. It would I don't know what the fuck they have think over when they was making this system. We want to make a realistic building game, but we will not let the vehicle move the speed they actually supposed to do. And we are making the map a lot smaller than every fucking countryside is. It's not even from here and over to the next half big city. So we should actually only be able to place 2 cities on this map between each other, and then yeah, it's fucking ridiculous actually. Oh yeah, but we had done the building a little bit smaller. No, not really. Also, some of the building you have maybe done a little bit smaller, but other building is fucking too long. What do we have here? A warehouse that it's 141 meters long. That's ridiculous, actually. Maybe not, but still, it's a fucking long warehouse. I will not say that's not a warehouse that's 100 meters long or anything like that. That's probably is, but still. A lot of this work that's done in this game is like, oh yeah, we are just morons that don't really know anything about the life outside in the real world, and then we will make a building game. Yeah, let us do that. We can figure it out to write codes, but we cannot fucking figure out how that's really working outside in the real world and copy that a little bit. Fucking annoying, actually. One of the biggest annoying thing is the speed of the vehicles, actually. When that's standing, it's fucking moving. Okay, not 30 kilometers per hour, but when it's getting up, it can move. What is it? Standing there somewhere. What the max speed is. Oh, for that one it's 200 kilometers per hour, so that's probably one of the. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of them we have downloaded. That's not even a game thing. But what is helping when the max speed is 110 anyway on the road? So it's not really helping anything. But let us say this one is 105. That's more. That's one of the US vehicles or European vehicles. How to say it? But still, even if it's say it moving 100 kilometers per hour, every idiot can count. That can count just a little bit. Can see. It's not moving that speed. And if you don't really can count it, then you can take a fucking work spot, find a place where there's a worker, and then you have the time here, then find one with a little bit better working time, 2 hours, and then you can see his work hours down. Now we are pretty close to 3 hours, and then you're finding a vehicle, and then you are making that one. What do we have? A vehicle? We probably got one that's coming around the thing right there. That's only 300 meters or something like that, and then we are going into an hour, and that's coming a bus around the corner there. We can see that bus is actually driving 35 kilometers per hour. Definitely not. It was getting from there to there. In 1 hour with 75 kilometers per hour, it was moving 165 meters. That's really ridiculous. And that was 1 hour, so it's the counting on 1 hour. In 1 hour, it should, with 65 kilometers per hour, you can guess what it actually should move. 65 kilometers. So that would be the map, forward and back and forward again. Then there will be 5 kilometers. Of course, if something not blocking it and it need to stop for other vehicles and that kind of shit, but it didn't do that in that 165 meters. It was underground and blah 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 blah. Er der Hund om? Hvor gammel dig? Hello and welcome. Welcome back or just welcome. Oh, it's just a bad YouTube counting, I don't know. That one look like it's done, but then it's just a fuck question about they actually want to take that fucking trip over that one. Seems like they want to. Yeah, that was something that was not right there. Actually thinking about maybe remove that fucking middle section out there so they actually can't drive over here. That will only be that one. They will still be able to drive and turn around there, but they will not be able to actually take it over there. Then they actually need to go over that section up there. If I have to, yeah. If I have looked on it the right way, it will only be possible for that. Then we have made that over there, and then we have removed it there, and then you would still be able to make the turns in both directions there. And then nobody will come here and fuck it up. Then it will be necessary to go up there. Not sure about it. It's a totally good idea, but still, I would like to try it out. So I would maybe just do it in a safe point and then see how it will do, and then not really do anything else. That's not seeming to be a good idea, this one. We have a lot of fire trucks, so why it's not coming anymore? Oh, there's only one. Oh, it's going a little bit down, but still. All of them should just fucking go out that. Oh, at the last moment I was coming in number 3, so I don't get this system. About is how big the building is, or how many entrances it has, or what the fuck it is that's doing how many fire trucks that actually can arrive out there. Because if it's something to do with the entrance of the building, or about it's connected to 2 sides, or what the hell it is. It would be nice to know, actually. Another thing that would be nice to know. $500 million in American dollars. So it's starting to get forward. Oh yeah, we should actually build that shit too, but I don't want to really want to use my resources on it right now. Yep, and that one we can use the choppers on now, it look like. I'm trying, motherfuckers. But I cannot be everywhere the whole time. Again, train that don't want to follow the fucking rules. Building train do really not like to follow the rules of the signals. They are running after some kind of their own rules. So if that actually is a chain signals or something like that, they are not really following it. Of course, now that it's no chain signals in this direction, of course, but still. If there had been a train, they're really not following it anyway. But you cannot figure out to break the fucking signal we really want them to break. And so they actually could get out and drive fucking back. No. We cannot break that signal type. It would be a fucking lot better if it was possible for them to break that. Is coming up and run again, or are we just waiting? It looked like a train that will go straight, this one. So actually, it should actually have been going up over there, instead of trying to get forward, it's just going straight, if I'm right. Yeah, and that's probably, it's actually I already have fucking chain signal, where it actually should be up there to the fucking next tracks. It's free, but okay, it will probably never be free. Yeah, that's not possible. Where would that train? And again, even if we're doing it this way, setting a train signal up here, then when this one was driving out, it should fucking block that section out there so nobody else, when this one starts driving down here, this signal should be locked to that fucking train out there that's coming down. So nobody else can drive out in this section and blocking it before this train arrives to the fucking signal that it's telling it's free when it's going out. As already, this one should have already counting now. Now it's actually this one down here that should be free before this one is open. That one should be free. But when this one is open, then when this one starts driving, this one should stay closed, and another train should not be able to actually drive out and block it before this train has passed. I don't know the fucking idiot that's make this system here. As I was saying earlier, that dude needs to be fired. It's a shit system. Oh yeah, but it's working? No, it do not working. The train can drive if you do it in a certain way, but it's definitely not working. See, now it's already red again. It was driving out from that. This one was a free section. It could drive out on. and then it gets stopped. When this train start drive, it should fucking keep red out from everybody else till this train has passed. Out there, of course, if they can pass each other without any problem, they should be able to drive. Okay, that's fair enough. But when this one starting his trip from up there, that one should keep to be green from that section to that section. It would not have been a problem if the train actually was driving the fucking speed it was supposed to drive. Again, if they was driving that 120 kilometers per hour or 50 or what the fuck it is, it would not be a problem because then the train would actually pass fast enough to get from here to over here fast enough to actually keep the signal fucking blocked. No, we have made an idiot system when we are not following the time and the speed of the vehicles. So 1 hour, yeah, that's 1 hour in the game time, but we cannot really use it for anything to the fucking speed time, even when we are saying kilometers per fucking hour. That moron that programmed that should fucking go in and see in the timeline what the fucking hour means from the fucking 150 kilometers. And what Squasty hours means. That means how long it fucking should move in at 1 hour when it's driving that fucking speed. Of course, if something coming in the way, it needs to break down and stop, and then it will of course not move the fucking 150 kilometers in 1 hour, but still that's a reason why it's not moving that. It's not the fucking reason of insanity. Yeah, but nobody on the other Sims games doing that too. No, but still when you're trying to make something that's realistic, it needs to be that fucking way. Then you cannot take and do it. Oh, not need to do that. It should not work that fast. It should not. Yes, it should. I would guess on it's the fucking same thing over here. We are not really getting fucking 9.4 tons per day if we have 700 workers. No, yeah, I mean, it's not really working that way because of it. That's the time that's going in game, and then that's the time out game, and then that's another time. Yep, but you should only fucking run with one time. That's free time, that's work time, and that's nothing between that. That's 8 hours work time, that's 16 hours free time. That's not a pass where you don't do anything. And then the day, oh no, yeah, because of we have traveling time too, and we have the time from where the workers going home. That's not counting. That we are just waiting. Yeah, but 24 hours is 24 hours. No, no, not really. And that's pissing me off. SimCity got a lot more control over the Sims than this game has. That's for sure. He was telling us what he actually was working. They were going to that work spot, and yeah, that kind of stuff. And I think more or less, of course, the vehicle was not moving the speed we could suppose they actually should do. But I don't really remember about he actually was telling us how fast the vehicle was moving in that game, in the last SimCity game. But still, there was a lot more control over them and what they actually was doing. When you have a job in that building for 8 hours, then you have 16 hours free time, and then you're fucking going into that job again 16 hours later. Or 15 hours if you have a travel time in 1 hour, then you start your fucking, your work time, your travel time will go out of your free time. So if they have 2 hours travel time to work, they need to go start traveling to work 2 hours before their work time is actually starting. About they will be paid or not paid for it, I don't fucking care. It's about time. And everybody that's having a work, know that your work time do not just start when you are arriving. And your free time is not first starting when you are getting home. Your free time start when you are clocking out from your fucking job and then traveling home. And your work time, it's more or less starting when you are going from home to your job, but you are getting paid from when you are clocking in the job. Not for your travel time, except if you have some pretty decent Not rules, but agreement. Agree. Yeah. Agreement? No, maybe. Yes, possible. Could be the word I was looking for. And a good fucking not an ACAS, but that's shit. That's not working over in US. That's fucking thing the mafia is sitting on. We have something in this country that's actually working. It's called what is it called? It's called Fagforening Union. That's the name of it. And that's working pretty decent in this country actually. It did before. I don't know about it actually still doing that, but in some way it's still working. But yeah, trying to fuck it up. Actually, sadly enough. I just think one of the places they have really fucked this game up is the time and the size of the map. The size of the map, if we have, I don't, let me see. Yeah, a smaller country as our country here, Denmark. It's what is it? It's maybe. Yeah, I'm not even sure about how long it actually is and how high it actually is, but what is it? There's 160 into that one, and that's probably maybe 500 kilometers into one and 500 the other way. Then it would be the side of Denmark, and that's not a big country actually. That's a small country. And most of the Russian country is a lot bigger than that. Let us just say Denmark, it's 500 kilometers wide and 500 kilometers high, and then there's a fucking lot of water between it because of it. The most of it is island. Well, Jylland is not island actually, but that's yeah something. It's full of Jews, not Jews, but yeah, people from Jylland, of course. I'm not from that island, and I'm not from that part of the the country. If you should be in doubt of that, probably as many other countries. That's a little bit of where you actually are coming from. That's something to say. I need to remove that one because I was actually sending that one too long forward to begin with. It's actually not because of it's not working down here, but just because of it's just clogged up because of the yeah the signals, and then the other one will not really drive. No, what the fuck? Why did that? Oh, yeah, that was actually because I want to see how high and how bright our fucking country is, but get away from that again, actually. I actually don't fucking care about the fucking stone thing. Don't drive a stone if you don't can fucking wait a moment. And another annoying thing, that one is going empty. I'm not sure where they're actually coming from, but Oh, it's coming over from there. Yeah, that one. So I'm not sure about it actually can do that. If it's actually going that way around, it could actually have been going up there on that line. And that line would be a lot fucking faster than it was going down and fucking blocking every fucking exit because of it should not go, it could go the fucking whole way down there and actually go, I actually think it could come down. Why is it coming down there? And then it could go out here if it was need to, and then it could go over here and then go over what it's actually supposed to do. To be, to go. Just fucking grabbing a new soda. No, still not fucking done. It would be fucking nice if it's taking it still together and actually get it fixed the last part. Okay, it had lost its fucking yeah, okay. Right. That's the building right there. It's too fucking long away. Oh yeah, because if we actually were stopping the building off, blah, blah, or something like that, and then it was going from the other side, and then it would not start it when it was actually arriving to it again, or something like that. What do we have? Traffic jam. That's not looking good. Because of gas. Still not looking good. Why is everybody choosing to go to that fucking gas station there? Is that seriously it cannot be the fucking only gas station we have over here? GGG gas stations. It's definitely not the only one, but and that's that one. So why? There's no gas in the tank. So something is fucked up. Building is without a power supply. What did that normally get its power from? From there? So why should that should not be without a power supply? That's going to that station. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you could look on the fucking sign, you have the right to fucking drive. Yeah, the gas station vehicle has arrived. I definitely know a couple of items I will do totally different next time. I will definitely set up 2 fucking power plant of this size to begin with. That's for sure. Not necessarily exactly between of each other, but still close enough to the actually will be connected, but maybe long enough away from each other to the actually can be on 2 different small cities where the workers will come from. But it is some big bastards, and it will definitely not be that close to the fucking border the next one will be set up. That was a huge mistake. I would guess on I'll place them this one around here. With this one, it actually is placed would be a good place to actually place the second one. But still, we have no city wheel next to it. We have a train line that's coming in with workers. That's fine enough too, actually, because if it needs to have a certain distance from the cities, because of they don't really like pollution too. So when we are playing in this hard mode. Uh, yeah, that's not good. Did they get food down here again? No, not yet. What about this city up there? It's still working. This one is not working because of the gas. And we're out of gas again. Yeah, there's no fucking more gas in it, so cannot really do anything before they decide to actually go up and fucking make this one to work. No, there's not really anything up here that has the high end, and of course I've called some of the one in too, but still, because of this area over here, do not really have any power probably. And I don't think the choppers actually have a good possibility to land over here, so it will not be from them, and it would be another good thing if there was a possibility to actually set them up fast, so you didn't have the possibility to choose auto building. Yeah, that's actually coming a chopper down, so it is actually possible for the choppers to go down now. Hello! It's expensive and the citizens, specifically down around this area, not to have the power. And no power, no fuel, no food. So we are up and running again. More or less, it seems like the fucking gas trucks is driving out now. Then I just recalled a couple of to have space for my gas trucks to move around. And because of one fucking thing it's burning down. Need to be some kind of security fucking area for that shit. And that's the reason why I want to have 2 power plants. Same site next to each other, then I will fucking double connect it. Yeah, I don't know how much it actually will help, but if we was building this in a little different way, probably the yeah. The fire station would probably have been able to get over to it, but still who knows what happened. Seems like we was losing 2 fire trucks anyway. This one should have been able to help too, but did not do it. Probably because of this one was sending fire trucks. Then the other one was not sending anything. They should just fucking send everything. When that's a fire, just send every fucking thing. Because if the game is not working good enough to actually don't count on fucking one, then of course if there was more fires, then you need to take a Taluga to send it out, split them up and then send them out. If there's only one fucking fire, just send everything to that fucking fire that's in reach of it. Like most of the train like that way, but that's always something. Because of that will make it a lot easier for this crossing to work from the other trains. Actually now it's only more or less only the fucking top train up here, everything else that's actually using that one. Because of that one over there do not really using it. All of them is driving over their city. And that's of course that's coming the middle train that's coming from this side will of course use it. The gas trains that's going from down there and over to this section over here and delivering fuel and bit me around the map and yeah. What else they're doing? Uh, Maybe one of the station is actually selling. Need some vehicles. Well, it was probably would probably have used that for this station for that, but should maybe think about trying to set up a fucking maybe it would be a possibility to actually set one up for garbage, but I'm not sure about it will work or not. Most of our garbage train is actually running. Uh, Maybe it will work. It will maybe be worth trying when that's no problem and we are not losing citizens fast. Yeah, fast. Still not got any food down there. I think there must soon come something down there. So it's not because of we don't have food, it's just because of every fucking body is up around here. And probably be changed. And it would actually be nice if he was fucking doing what the signal was telling them. Instead of, no, we're driving down there. Instead of fucking driving up there, what are you supposed to fucking be driving? This game can make one a little bit crazy sometimes. Specifically when you are losing citizens for millions. Because of something it's not doing as it's supposed to do. I would guess it would not fucking help a shit to go to the fucking hospitals anyway, so... What we need is actually, we need that fucking signal here to actually accept it's this one that's driving and this one is waiting. Not seems like they really like that idea. No, we are staying. We're staying over here where we actually need to fucking drive out from. Fucking morons. Not even be called morons. The fucking dude that's programmed it is a moron. That dude too, actually. The dude that's with the fucking train tracks. Everything with the train tracks and train signals and all that kind of shit to do. He's not fucking very smart. The dude that had something to do with this fucking signal on the road, it's not very smart. Even this fucking signal, what that's saying 7 tons. No. That's vehicle does not really accept that too. Some of the garbage trucks. I maybe think it's that one. It's actually weighing 10 tons empty. But no, it's just driving fucking right now over that shit. We do not accept that sign. Even if it was one of that fucking vehicle we actually needed to accept it from, because of it, there was not really anything else. It's not really ever a heavy what is it called? Heavy goods vehicle too. It's not really counting for that too, and it's not counting on a the over to the 7-ton rule too. So it's pretty annoying. And it has still not figured fucking out that this should be the fucking one that's driving. No. Every fucking body else except the fucking line that actually should be driving or driving over here, also, so why have it on actually? We can fucking try to put it on again and see about you will accept it a little bit more better now, but I doubt it. It's only cost us all our fucking citizens. Still no food. Because of the food that can be delivered out. Because of the fucking choosing not to go. I don't care what the fuck you should go to, just you're going away. That's fucking annoying. Fucking go when you should go. All the vehicles that need to fucking ass allowed to go. No, no. What are they doing there? Then they are fucking breaking down and making a ridiculous stop. Oh yeah, we can see 7 crossing out on the path in the future here. We cannot pass, so we're stopping over here. What the fuck? It's fucking annoying. Some of them not can figure out to drive straight out of this road instead, and then go down here and then fucking go off the road because of that too many vehicles over here now. Then you should actually fucking have to be that smart. You actually would figure out to go straight out instead of fucking keep turning all of them. It's fucking ridiculous. That the vehicle don't can be a little bit smarter actually. Oh, mistake made. Still no food has arrived down here. That's ridiculous.